Good night. You're truly Professor Dr. Dolphy Gilpin, and tonight I'm after doing my probing in the vicinity of all these coordinates and elevation in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I hereby initiate something that is long due. Now, my fourth scope has been long due. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing a stethoscopic probe because financial funds was not forthcoming in realizing the fourth scope. And so by reason of this, I decided to heuristically put a probing scope until such a scope is realized fully. And this is analogous to three scope, and the fourth one, as the story is told of the three Hebrew fellows, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, was placed in the lion's den and put in very dangerous position detrimental to their life, and they prayed, and there was a fourth one, and the fourth one entered into that lion's den, and his visions was as the Son of Man. No, they have continued to character assassinate me, negatively assassinating me, destructively assassinating me in a lot of ways, and I have not replied. But be it known that this fourth scope is analogous to the fourth one that entered that lion den, and his visage was of the Son of Man. And though the three others were put in a position of threatening their lives, when the fourth one entered, it was all over. The lion's mouth was shut from long before, and the fourth one, the Son of Man, or it was likened unto the Son of Man, he caused the fiery furnace to be numbed. In other words, the fiery furnace didn't have no impact upon the fourth one, neither upon the three others, because the presence of the omnipotent one, of the power of the omnipotent one, was there to prevent them from getting burned via their fate. And so here I am with my fourth scope, and this is my final one. It should have been due long time. I was waiting to get it, but there's a lot of financial deficiency going around. A lot of financial deficiency, a lot of injustice going around, which have inhibited my work. But they can inhibit, but they cannot stop. And so I've had, even as Moses himself had a rod in his hand, I've had a scope that I've designed for myself that will take a substitute that represents the fourth one. It's fourth and final. And they could continue to character assassinate and all. They have put three in the fiery furnace, analogous. They have put me in the black holes, can't breathe. They have put me in places very violent. They have put me in places causing breathlessness and dyspnea. They have put me in places almost causing blindness. But here's a fourth one, and he has lightened the darkness, bring oxygen and life-giving gases to cause a breathing, and in other cases of environmental condition that is not conducive to life, the fourth one has brought life and prevent the fiery furnace from burning. So here I am with my fourth scope until it is fully realized, it is fully implemented. I've had to substitute like a rod, a probing scope, until the fourth one is realized. It shall be final, so there shall not be another. And to prevent all the dyspnea, all the breathlessness, all the blindness, and all, by the fourth scope, which was analogous and likened to the Son of Man in terms of symbolic instrumentation.